Hello, welcome back. I am here to do an energy reading for Sagittarius placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I just finished the Sagittarius Divine Feminine energy reading. Every time I post a Sag video, I lose followers, so it is what it is. They ain't gonna stop me from saying what I'm given to say. If you're new here, my readings are intuitive. I read the energies of masculine and feminine, and my readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. Alright, so messages for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is it that you need to know? Messages. Yeah, I usually lose a follower. I just saw the High Priestess. I usually lose a follower or two every time I post a Sag reading, and I get it, you know. Sometimes, and it ain't just Sag. I feel like fire signs. They don't really like to be. I guess it's called to question, but it's really not called to question. If you come into this video, you're seeking out some type of clarity. You don't agree with it. I didn't tell you what you wanted to hear, so now you got a problem. But even when I'm doing non-remote readings, and speaking of Aries and fire signs, we have authority, which is the Emperor here. Even when I'm doing non-remote readings, I'm doing in-person readings. Fire signs, they don't like when you assess their shit correctly. Which is confusing, because if you paying me to do an energy reading, why would you want me to fucking be wrong? But anyway, they be mad because you're right. And they'll tell you, well, Aries will tell you, no, you right. I don't really like the way you got me together like that, but you right. You know, and it ain't like you being disrespectful. You just spade a spade. It is what it is. But anyway, authority. What is this for Sagittarius placements? I'm getting a new king. It was kind of like convoluted, but then I started hearing the message completely. The champ is here. So it's a new sheriff in town, is what it's giving Sagittarius. What the hell y'all got going on? Fire signs readings always be spicy. Never a dull moment. Especially when we talking about Sagittarius and Aries. Leo, they should usually just be a lot. You know, real dramatic. But Sag and Aries, y'all just be like, ooh. Okay, clarify this in the 3D. New sheriff in town. I'm hearing Harlem Nights when Della Reese and Eddie Murphy was fighting, and he said, you better watch it, Slick. Quick. That's what his name, Quick. He said, you better watch it, Quick. You're fucking with a heavyweight. That's what it's giving here. What is this for Sagittarius? New sheriff in town. The champ is here. I mean, looking at this Emperor card, look at him. That's a big boy right there. Looking like he ain't gonna be moved. Respectfully, you see the leaves in his ear, but he still ain't gonna be moved. I don't know what this is, Sag. We finna see. It's also giving supreme authority with this crown over here too. It is yellow though. I feel like some, because this is Aries energy, some are not very balanced. They're in their ego. We have milk here. This is giving sustenance. This is giving nurturing spirit. I'm hearing you've been replaced. Like I said, sustenance. It's giving nurturing spirit. I'm hearing you have been replaced. Nourishment, parents, nostalgia. You have been replaced. Nourishment, parents, nostalgia. I was getting sustenance. This came out something similar to this nurture for Aries. Divine Feminine reading, Sagittarius. So if you have Sag and Aries in your chart, you definitely should check out both of those. But yeah, it's somebody's being replaced with the more, like I said, it's a new sheriff in town. The champ is here. A more nurturing spirit. Somebody taking your spot. You taking somebody else's spot. Sagittarius. We have Ghost. What is this for Sag? So it's to do with some type of relationship. It's over, it's ending, it's dead. It's just decrepit, disabled, debilitated. No life is there. No life is there. So somebody is coming in, taking over your spot, stepping into your shoes, or you theirs. This could be an Aries or you are Aries, but it's also given with this ghost, old ways of being are dead too, or being released too. So really, like somebody's being released in terms of their toxic masculinity. That is being released. So it could be some shadow ego deaths. Like I said, I was getting some ego for those who are unbalanced here. Before is stability here, but somebody coming in, taking somebody's spot, giving nourishing, sustenance, nostalgia, things of that nature. They took over. They the new sheriff in town. Could be the new husband, new wife, you know, new partner, new job, new, you know, new school. It could be anything, you know, but some of this is releasing old ways of being and toxic masculinity too. Clarify this, summarize authority, milk, and ghost. For Sagittarius. Authority, milk, and ghost. Here, move over. Yes, a new champion town. We have Lily, 30 equating to a 3. This is peaceful, patience, mature, experienced. So somebody come in that they're giving grown man, grown woman energy. We have the King of Swords here. This is clarity and truth. They ain't no bullshit, cutting to the chase. This what I'm on. What's you on? Like, this is what I want. Like, it's just somebody just taking somebody's spot. Shall we have whip, dispute, conflict, sex, repeating action. I'm hearing that shit dead. Them cycles is dead. Clarifying the ghost anyway. That shit is dead. And that's why I was getting the toxic masculinity. Like, it's dead. All that. Not only are celebrities being decentered, penis is being decentered, and I don't mean the sex organ or man. I mean, like, you know, toxic masculinity, masculine ways of being that are toxic to everybody, no matter if you're a male, female. It's not gender nor sexuality specific, but the shit is dead. It's done with. I'm hearing no more. I don't know the word, but y'all know 3LW. No more. Close this out. I'm about to make me a cookie, because I deserve it. Closing out. Memories of love. Like I said, this was nostalgia as well as nourishment. Memories of love. We have 6 bringing in balance. Yeah, somebody taking a spot over. They letting go those memories of love that didn't serve them. They ain't mad at the love. They just mad at the experience, so they releasing it. They ain't holding on to these war wounds, these gashes and carvings of the heart. They didn't heal that, and they are letting it go with love, with gratitude. Thank you for the lessons, the blessings, and the love. Even though it might not even been love at that time, and the consciousness is shifting. They just like, well, I thought it was love at the time, and it served this purpose. It's just like, yeah. We got the new sheriff in town. The champ is here. Boo, yeah. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you getting this new boo, you know, hopefully you ain't being replaced, but you know, it is what it is. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bottom of the deck, we got emotional loss. So maybe you be in a place with this third eye, but that's something you already knew. Throat chakra. You're going to try to speak up about it. Firm foundation to reestablish this. Triumphant success for some of y'all. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Thank you.